One thing that we don't like to talk about or discuss when it comes to black families is the amount of childhood bullying, whether neighborhood friends, whether, neighbors, and most importantly, family, siblings, cousins. Let's get into it.
In West Tennessee is reeling after a homicide involving children. One 12-year-old is accused of killing her 8-year-old cousin. Tonight, family and friends held a vigil for that victim in Nashville. Reporter Joyce Peterson shares what we know about that case tonight.
A 12-year-old girl being accused of murdering her 8-year-old cousin is a stunning crime in any community. But here in the small town of Humboldt, Tennessee, population 7,800, they're coming together to help this family. Pastors have been visiting the house. Neighbors are checking on them because this family is truly in shock.
No words can describe it. It's unimaginable.
Frederick Agee, district attorney in the 28th Judicial District, says the 8-year-old was found unresponsive in her bed in this house on East Mitchell Monday. Wednesday, a tipster said surveillance video from the bedroom revealed what happened. So you've seen the video?
Unfortunately, I have.
What does the video show?
It shows the 12-year-old with her full body weight taking bedding, and it appears to be that the 8-year-old is asleep. She takes the bedding and she covers the 8-year-old's face.
Did the 8-year-old wake up? Did she struggle at any point?
Yes, ma'am. There is a part in the video where we see her struggling.
A memorial for 8-year-old Demeria sits out front of her grandmother's house where the crime occurred. She was visiting from Nashville, her 12-year-old cousin visiting from South Carolina. Their grandmother says the two were inseparable. The evidence, says DA Agee, points to first-degree murder and tampering with evidence.
There is video where the 12-year-old goes and gets tissues and comes in and appears to be trying to clean the 8-year-old's body, face, and also moves the child, the 8-year-old, to appear that she was underneath the covers.
The memorial for Demeria keeps growing. Balloons in her favorite colors, her beloved stuffed animals, and the nail polish she adored. The family and police struggling to figure out the motive.
We'd ask your viewers to obviously pray for the family.
First and foremost, a big rest in peace, rest in paradise to Demeria. And I just, praying for her mom, wishing Rihanna my condolences and her baby sister, because this was not meant to happen and this is wrong on so many levels. A lot of black families, they don't raise no children. They house them and they feed them and they give them the basic needs, but they don't teach them shit. It's a lot of black children, they bully at school, they bully their family, they bully. I have dealt with so many bullies regarding my family members, at school. Terrorizing schools, terrorizing the family, and they'll never get checked. Menaces to society. That's exactly what this little girl was, a menace. Disrespectful. Look at how the women act online, and imagine those same women with those nasty-ass characteristics and those nasty-ass traits, they're raising these children. They're raising these little girls. Over an iPhone. That tells you a lot about the mindset of a child taking her cousin's life over a phone. A lot of black families only house these children. A lot of black families, they coddle that behavior. A lot of black families hand those electronics to those kids because they don't want to be bothered, because they're overwhelmed, because they already have too many kids to deal with. He had a camera in the room, so it's some kind of inkling of just trying to, keep an eye on her grandchildren in that room. But something had this woman have a video camera in that room because her cousin lied. It's a lot of children out here. You think your child is not capable of some of these nasty ass, monstrous, just vindictive, evil things, evil acts. For her to clean up a crime scene, that little motherfucker is evil, and I don't care what nobody says. Over a phone. Check your kids' phones. You gotta be in their business. Check on them. Everybody want to push these kids away. Give them these electronics, give them iPhones, little bitty ass kids. I didn't have my first cell phone until I started high school. Mom and dad didn't care, and that's when I had minutes after 9 p.m. Everybody want to spoil their kids with things, the things that they never had, instead of teaching them the things that nobody ever took the time to teach them. And can you blame a little 12-year-old girl? What is she seeing? What's the climate like? What do I always say? Where the women go, the culture goes. We are in hell. We burning up. And these little girls are seeing us act the ass. These little girls seeing us not give a fuck. These little girls are seeing negative, nasty ass attitudes from the black women that look like them. So why would she try to protect her cousin when she don't see no protection amongst us? We talk about black men not protecting black women, but we don't protect one another. Let's keep it 1,000. We don't protect one another. You gotta pour into these little black girls. They self-esteem is at an all-time low. They see this regurgitated information about how they're not worthy. The same way our black boys are seeing the regurgitated information of them not being worthy. It's another tool to be used to keep us against each other. Another tool, and out of so many tools, go do your history. Go look at all the tools meant to keep us at each other's throats. Go look at all the tools. Go look at all the indoctrination. Go look at all the powers that be. Go look at the systemic, you know what I mean, agenda towards black lives, and understand that all this shit is just another tool. All this shit was already written. All this shit is just repeating of what already happened to us. We got to really educate our children, because they fall into the hands of the enemy. We becoming their enemies. We're giving our babies up so easy. We ain't teaching them nothing, so they can go right to the ground or right behind bars. That's what we teaching them. You can see videos of us acting a fucking ass. That's what little girls are seeing. Us, black women, collectively acting a fucking ass. Anytime a woman try to check it, she a pick me, she a boring bitch, y'all want to cancel her, y'all want to get her flagged, y'all want to get her page taken down for telling the truth, that we're sick, that this is a nasty-ass pathology that you learned from your mama, that she learned from her mama, and she learned from her mama. And it's these little girls, these young ladies, these teenagers, females, women, young women, ladies, have no problem taking another woman's life. Carrying, they're carrying a lot of weapons now. Have no problem if a woman don't make them feel, if they have a conflict with somebody, they don't think twice about taking that woman's life or attacking her or hurting her or harming her. There's no conversations. Nobody want to get the right story. Social media beef, when I see you, is on site. There's no real conversations. Nobody is an adult. Nobody is mature. Nobody wants to speak. Nobody want to talk. It's just on site. Yeah, we laugh about it. That's fine. On site. Until it's not funny until it's your sister. It's not funny until it's your daughter. It's not funny until it's somebody that you know and love. Anybody else, it's a joke.
Message.